It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Good evening and welcome to Quinn Broadcasting here for a special edition of Millville High School football as we're here at John Barbose Stadium here at Wheaton Field as the Red Bank Regional Bucs, the number 8 seed, will look to try and beat the number 1 seed Millville Thunderbolts here on Friday night. Ariel Melendez here. Glad to be joined by the Red Bank's head coach, Coach Fallon. Thank you for joining us tonight. And for a lot of people who may be a little bit unfamiliar with your team, as Millville, isn't a typical opponent of yours, what can you kind of tell us about your program this season?
Well, we've overachieved. We graduated, 18 seniors a year ago who were 3-year starters for us. So we had a lot of first-year starters this year and stepped into the lineup. We finished with a 5-3 record. Kids got a lot of valuable playing time. We got a mix of seniors, juniors, and sophomores that you'll see on the field. So some good balance through our 3 classes. So for us, we've been a team that's battled through some adversity this year. Our kids were thrilled to make the playoffs. It's the first time we've been in the playoffs in 5 years. So it was a big thing for us from an accomplishment standpoint. Obviously, drawing the 8th seed and playing a talented team like Millville is certainly a monumental task. But it's high school football, and we had a good week of practice, and we're just hoping to come down here and do the best we can.
I was going to say, for not making the playoffs in 5 years to have to go up against the number 1 seed, that's quite, as you said, that's quite the welcome back to the playoffs moment for you guys. But kind of some of the kids, you talk about that this group has really overachieved the season because you guys did struggle last season, of course. Yep. To be able to have the season that you guys did have, kind of who's been, you think, the key to that? Any specific players that we may see tonight that might have an impact on the game?
Yeah, our seniors have been so team-oriented and goal-oriented from day one this summer. It started in the weight room last winter and spring. And they've bought into just the team concept. The we is more important than me, and they really have epitomized that. So we've gotten great senior leadership, and like I said, between our, some of our linemen, with some of our senior linemen out there, Dean Goldberg and Alex Kostick, Matt Peduto, Thomas McBride, those 4 seniors have really provided some, awesome leadership and play for us in the trenches. And then our skill kids, Quinn Neese, our quarterback, is a senior, and our tailback, Kashta Ali, as well as our senior wide receiver, Jermaine Rose. So, when you put all of those kids, in the mix, they've done a great job leading us, and our underclassmen have just followed suit with where they've taken us.
And when you come into the playoffs kind of as an 8 seed taking on the number 1 seed, obviously that can be a little nerve-wracking when you're facing such a talented team on the other side. But these players have been through the trenches of a season, and they know what's at stake at this point. But is there anything else you need to say to them when they're in such a big matchup like this?
No, I think, honestly, it's just that they understand what's at stake. They understand who they're playing. We watched a ton of film. We'll be prepared from that standpoint. So the mental end of it, that's not going to impact us so much as it's just now's the hard part, the physical end of it. Millville's got great size, great athleticism and speed. They're well coached. So they certainly present a challenge, that's for sure. But, I think that, our kids have, just like I said, had a great week of practice. And that's, half the battle for us.
And lastly, not to get too much into your game plan, because I'm sure you don't want to give any secrets away. When you're facing this team, what are you guys hoping to see from this team? Even if you can't come out with the upset, what do you want to see from your players to know you're going to feel happy no matter what the result is?
Well, I think, when you're trying to build a program, I think it's about the experiences and the journey you go through. There's no shortcuts. There's no easy route to it. You got to earn everything you get. And for us as a program, this is one step. You make the playoffs and you go and you compete. It's not always measured in just wins and losses. It's measured in, the progress we made, the lessons that we learned, and what will motivate us too in the off season. If you don't want to drive 2 hours on a bus and you don't want to play the number 1 seed, then you have to win more regular season games. We let a few get away this year that, bothered us and will bother us in the off season. So you find a way to win those games. It's part of the maturity process that you go through. And if we can do that next year, we'll have a higher seed and maybe have a home playoff game and things like that. So I think it's more about program building from that standpoint. We know what we're up against tonight in terms of how talented they are. We need to be able to, our best defense might be our offense if we can control the ball, but that's easier said than done against a talented team. So, we'll see, but we're going to put forth our best effort. I'll be proud of my kids just like I am every game that we go out there. They compete, they don't quit, and they're battlers. They're battle tested. And so, listen, at the end of the day, we just want to be able to take it one quarter at a time, one series at a time, and see where it leads.
Well, thank you, Coach Fallon. I appreciate that insight. As again, Coach Fallon here of the Red Bank Regional Bucs. They'll look to try and upset number 1 seeded Millville Thunderbolts. We'll be back here with plenty more action here in the NJSIAA Group 4 playoffs. Stay with us. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Johnny Capizzola. I'm running for Cumberland County Commissioner.
Hello, I'm Robert Ostino. In light of what occurred at Madison Square Gardens the other night, the Cumberland County Democrat Organization would like to take this opportunity to announce what occurred. We want to let the Puerto Rican, Black, and Jewish communities know that we stand with them.
If elected, we pledge to champion our shared values, ensuring your voices are heard.
Our county stands at a critical juncture, facing issues from infrastructure to social welfare. We need innovative solutions, collaboration, and accountable leadership.
We humbly ask for your vote. Remember, column B, Team Riley, Celeste Riley, Bob Ostino, and me, Johnny Capizzola.
Ordered and paid for by the Cumberland County Regular Democratic Organization. Al Jones, Treasurer.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
And now, back to the game.
Special edition of high school football here on Quinn Broadcasting as the number 1 seeded Millville Thunderbolts welcome in the Red Bank Regional Bucs, the number 8 seed in the NJSIAA Group 4 playoffs. Ariel Melendez here. It's been a while, but always a pleasure to be joined by the man who runs the show for Millville, Coach Ayala. Well, we've talked a couple times throughout the season, and you've told me pretty much constantly, you don't worry about this team, their mentality, they know what's at stake each and every game. Is there really much else you have to say to this team as you come into the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, because we have guys that have experienced, the highest of the high, winning a state championship, playing on the highest level. So our guys know what the mindset and the physicality that has to come into a playoff time, So there's not much that needs to be said other than just continuing to be consistent at what we do.
And another thing you've really stressed to me throughout the year is you guys want to play a tough regular season schedule because you want to see where this team is at. Now that you've had the regular season, you still got the Thanksgiving game, obviously, but now that you're at playoff time, what have you seen from this team, and where do you think you guys are as you head to the playoffs?
I think we're a good football team. I think we're resilient. We've seen every adverse moment you could think of. We know what we are as a football team. We know we had to correct to get better. So now it's just about, executing in all 3 phases of the game But, it's playoff time, so you're 0-0. The regular season don't matter anymore.
And not to get too much into your game plan, of course, but when you're facing a team like Red Bank, a team you guys hardly ever see, what are you guys kind of looking at? Are you going back at their regular season or kind of game planning a team like this that you don't see?
We're just watching film, see what they do, take advantage of what they give us. And like I said, we have to execute on our end too. I mean, they're going to come in and they have the same mindset. They want to win. They want to upset us, and they want to shock the state. So our goal is just to come out here and play OBG football.
And last thing, we obviously saw last week, Lotzier set yet another record. I know there's really nothing else you can say about him at this point, but as he kind of gets to the end of his Millville career, is there any way you could just sum up what he's meant to this program?
We're fortunate to have had him a part of this program for 4 years. I'm fortunate to have had the opportunity to be his coach for 4 years. He means a lot, but all our seniors here that have given us everything they had mean a lot to us. So, I mean, he was a great part of what we did, but we had a great senior core. We have a great senior core that will forever be remembered in Millville history because of the records they set and everything they did. And Brooks will always go down in history as one of the best receivers, if not the best receiver to ever come out of this city.
And, of course, again, congratulations to you and him getting named to the All-Star game he played in January. Very fitting for both you and him to be able to go out like that. But good luck tonight, and hopefully we'll see a Millville Thunderbolts win. All right. Once again, that is Coach Ayala Ariel Melendez here as the Thunderbolts will host Red Bank Regional Bucs in just a little bit. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
And now, back to the game.
Good evening from John Barbose Stadium at Wheaton Field. Tonight, NJSIAA playoff action. Central New Jersey, regional. Group 4 action. The Red Bank Regional Bucs take on the Millville Thunderbolts with Tony Trongone. I'm Rich Van Noord, and Tony, Millville, disappointing week last week. They didn't play their best game against the St. Augustine Prep. They had some tackling issues and some other issues also, but they were able to stay in the ball game. They were a disappointing result, obviously, but it really didn't affect their seeding anyway because they were never going to take over Winslow for the number 1 position, so they're number 2. That's why they got sent to Central Jersey.
Yeah, talking to Coach Ayala last night during the Coach's Corner, they've made adjustments. I think we're going to see Lotzier Brooks at safety today, and they can come up and make some tackles up on the running game. The little I know about Red Bank Regional is that they run a spread offense, and they're fast for a shore area team, but I think we're going to be in good shape as far as our defense is concerned with the adjustments that have been made.
So Millville 6-2 on the season, obviously with losses to Winslow and St. Augustine Prep. The Red Bank Bucs, they were 5-3 on the season. You would think that that it would be a close one because they're 5-3, we're 6-2. But in the case of Red Bank, this is not disparaging them. Their 5 wins were against teams with a total of 12 wins.
Yeah, and we know that we are in the toughest division probably in all New Jersey with the gauntlet that we have to go through each season with, Cherokee was probably our weakest opponent in Cherokee, which is...
Well, actually Delsey, I think. But Delsey made the playoffs too. Everybody that Millville played this year is in the playoffs.
Exactly. So we have a much tougher schedule, and everybody knows that. And we've been through, I call the crucible, and now it's time for playoff time, Rich, right?
And then you've got, you take a look at the teams that Millville played this year. Holy Spirit has not lost since they lost to us. Then you take Atlantic City, number 3 in Group 5, right? And Mainland's number 3 in Group 3. And then even Washington Township, number 2 in Group 5. So Millville's schedule was loaded with talented teams. I never thought they were going to go through the regular season unscathed, and maybe 1 loss. So they have 2 losses. But the point being, Tony, is this team is well positioned to make a run.
Yeah. Now on the field right now, we've been they're recognizing Lotzier Brooks, and he's been invited to that All-American Bowl down in San Antonio, Rich.
And
that's a big deal.
And well deserved. The Alabama commit is obviously been a joy to watch for 4 years. I can tell you, Tony, a generational talent. We've had other great players. We've like Brickwell Armstead. We've had others. But I can tell you that this young man has really put on a show for us for 4 years.
Yeah, we've been blessed. And then I was talking to many reporters, and it's consensus across the board. There's a fellow named Kevin Harvey from Paulsboro.
Correct.
And Lotzier Brooks. There's those two, and then there's everybody else underneath. It's like watching Tecmo Bowl with Lotzier, and getting back to the game as they're recognizing his accomplishment. And also Coach Ayala has been invited to coach in that game.
That's
so
correct.
He's been invited.
That's correct. So going over Red Bank's schedule, they started the season by losing to Ocean Township by a score of 10-6. They then beat Jackson Liberty, who is in the playoffs, by a score of 33-0. They lost at Freehold Borough. They won at Freehold Borough 36-7. They lost to Freehold Township 24-22. They beat Lacey, a 1-17, 34-6, losing to an undefeated Middletown North team 33-7. They beat Long Branch, a 1-18, 27-20, and they beat Mattawan last week, a 2-17, 28-14. So 5-3, they're here, but there's a reason why they are the 8th seed is because of the quality of their competition, and they have their work cut out for them tonight.
Yeah, they will. And then we were talking before we got on the air about a couple of years ago we played a Jackson team that was scrappy, and I liken this team, this Red Bank regional team, this Jackson. So we've really got to come out in the first half and just come out hit on all cylinders and make sure we're, like I said, on our assignments. Don't take them lightly, and get some separation in the score early, because there's 6 games left theoretically.
That's correct. It'd be 5 playoff games if Millville makes it to the final, as well as the Thanksgiving Day game. So you're right. Could be 6 more games. And understand, 2 years ago when Millville won their state championship at Rutgers Stadium, they lost 2 games. They were 12-2.
So hopefully it's a replication of that year.
Millville wins the toss. Make your further choice for the second half. You want the ball, right? That's where you want to kick. Away from the scoreboard. All right, guys.
So it looks like
right
Millville wins the toss, and they will defer to the second half. So Millville will kick it off.
Millville wins the toss.
Tony, you get a game like this in which Millville's heavily favored. You cannot overlook any team in the playoffs, number 1, number 2. You have to be prepared.
Yeah, like I was saying before the coin toss, that they struggled against Jackson 2 years ago, and we were definitely the better team. And we got off on a poor start, and the score was real close in the first half. We separated. What was that score?
34-16.
So we did take it. We took separation of the score in the second half. But again, there's a grind going through. This is the second season. I look at it as another season of games.
So Millville comes onto the field after the coin toss. A very confident bunch, they were 2-2 in the WJFL's American Division. 4-0 Winslow, 3-1 St. Augustine, then 2-2 Mainland, 2-2 Millville, and then 0-4 Cherokee.
Well, we'll have the national anthem.
Getting ready for the band for the national anthem. And every one of the teams in the WJFL American is in the playoffs.
The weather tonight, pretty balmy out for November 1st.
Right now we're in the low 70s. There is a wind blowing, and the wind is blowing across the field toward the Red Bank bench right now. We've got a westerly breeze. It doesn't look like it's going to have too much of an effect on this game. Just about set for action. Ari Frazier and Amir Bonus back deep for the Bucs. Lorenzo Lewis will kick it off for the Thunderbolts. Winner of this game plays the winner of Marlboro Toms River South.
Back to return for Red Bank. Number 6, Aaron Bucs.
Let's see if we can keep an eye on that Marlboro game. Marlboro's favored, and they are hosting tonight.
They're no slouch. That'll be a tough game, but we got to get through this one first. As you know.
We're just about set, and here is the kickoff. And it will go to Bonus at the 12. Looks for room, weaves his way to about the 29, maybe the 30-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and 10.
Terrence Ridgway on the tackle. So we'll see what this new look defense will have, where we won't have Lotzier Brooks at corner, but at safety.
So Red Bank comes out. Frazier comes to the near side. Jameer Lane Bailey to the far side. Neese is the quarterback. Straight ahead handoff. Getting back to the 30-yard line. And no more is Kashta Alon.
Red Bank carrier number 24, Kashta Ali. Tackle by number 9, Jaden Jones. No gain on the carry.
No gain, 2nd down and 10. So they have a 6'2 receiver, Tony, and their opposite side receiver is 6'5. So they have a little height going for them at the receiver position. They're going to fake now a pass, and a great tackle there as the pass is complete to Lane Bailey.
Jay never on the tackle.
Gain of 2, 3rd and 8 for the Bucs.
So a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. Great tackle by Everett. So coming to the near side is Jermaine Rose. They're going to go with 4 wides. They fake the motion. Now, pass, it's going to be incomplete, intended for Allen.
Good pressure by Jaden Jones.
4th and 8 for the Bucs.
So Red Bank, sorry about that, Tony. So Red Bank will have to punt the ball away.
Yeah, so we just gave Red Bank a look at our defense and what they're going to be seeing tonight and the pressure they're going to have on the quarterback.
Bennett Lopez back deep to punt for Red Bank. Brooks back deep for the Thunderbolts. There's the snap. Very high but handled. And a short kick, and it'll let it bounce, and it'll take a big Red Bank roll and be downed at the 27-yard line.
Good discipline by Lotzier.
Bennett Lopez punt down by number 75, Thomas McBride.
So Millville takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Covering up 1st and 10 for the Thunderbolts.
Keys of the game is alignments and assignments are key defensively by Coach Core. Win the special teams battle and also execute offensively, says Coach Iowa.
Starting quarterback for Millville, number 5, we're out of their time.
Devontae Smith is a wide receiver to the far side. Millville has trips to the near side. They're going to get it wide, and the pass is incomplete for Brooks.
2nd and 10 for the Bolts.
Not a good pass. There's some shout outs. We have Mike Versace checked in from Panama City, Panama. Donald Heavy says, go Bolts. Derek Anthony says, it's showtime. What do we have? Fred Melendez says, make a defensive stand, get the offense on the field, score the game's first touchdown, and build from there. You got it, Fred. Thanks for covering.
2 wides to the near side, 2 to the far side. O'Connor in shotgun with Holly in motion into the formation. They're going to hand it off. And across the 30, that's Wallace, who takes out the safety. Good tackle there by the safety, Vincent Nees. But he got run over by Wallace, gain of 14. First and 10 at the 41. Again, Wallace straight ahead. He's tripped up. Gain of 1 to the 42. Check that, no gain. They marked the ball at the 41. 2nd down and 10.
Surprise score there. The Barnet gets up on Mainland 7-0.
Millville goes 2 wides to the far side, 2 near side. O'Connor in shotgun on 2nd and 10. Handoff with room, and being dragged from behind is Wallace, and he'll have 6 yards to the 47-yard line. It'll bring up a 3rd and 4.
Well, he grabbed him by the horse collar on that.
Certainly did.
Ref was right there.
So McBride and Brooks to the far side. O'Connor gets the ball out. Jaden Days over the 50, 45, 20, 15, 10. And I think he might have stepped out. No, he didn't. Touchdown. Jaden Days from 53 yards. And Millville leads 6-9. I thought he might have stepped out there, Tony. But it's a touchdown. going on for the extra point. Lorenzo Lewis. Snap and the kick. It's good. 8:36 left first quarter, 7-0 Millville. Here's the replay, Tony.
Good blocking by the receivers downfield. See Marcus Offer there too. Yeah. Clean run. Way to go, Jaden.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
There is the kick, and it will hit inbounds and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Lorenzo Lewis has been underrated in the kicking game for us all season. At the high school level, it's so critical to have somebody who's going to be that dependable on the point after touchdown and also for the kickoff. So good job by Lorenzo.
1st and 10 for the Bucs at the 20-yard line.
Millville scoring drive, time of possession, minute 40, plays 5 yards, 73.
Hand off, trying to go around left side is going to be Ally. And he'll get, looks like 2 yards, yard and a half, we'll call it 2. He's second down and a long 8.
Nice tackle by the X-Man, Xavier McBride.
Game 1, 2nd and 9.
Roberto Jimenez says, go Bolts, win.
They put the ball right at the 21, so it's going to be a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
They have this wideout spread pretty far. I wonder what that's about.
Neese in shotgun. Ally behind him. They're going to fake. Neese is going to roll. Now he's going to throw, and the ball is knocked away. Good job by Aiden Dawkins. Pass intended for Bennett Lopez.
They had Ari Frazier out on a go pattern to clear out, and then they went for the under, and Dawkins was there to break up the play.
Brings up a 3rd down and 9.
Sherwood Collins is watching, waiting to hear for his comments. Always interesting and good. And one of our fearless leaders in Millville, Stephanie Mercanti DeRose, is watching.
Rose and Lane Bailey and Lopez are to the near side. They're going to go strong to the near side, getting over the 25 to the 27-yard line is going to be Frazier, and he'll get 6 yards, but not enough for a first down. And the Bucs will have to punt the ball away. Everett and Brooks back deep for the Thunderbolts.
Yep.
There's a snap, and it's going to be an illegal procedure
Penalty flag on the play.
against Red Bank, my guess.
Yeah, we'll let the left tackle jump.
False start against Red Bank.
This time we have a high snap, so he's further back.
5-yard penalty. That'll be 4th and 7.
Again, snap is way high. And it's going to be a fair catch by Everett at the 49 of Red Bank. Check that. That's Brooks with the fair catch.
Mike Lasavita says, let's go Bolts. And Woody Collins says, I'm waiting for the Winslow rematch. We all are, Woody. We all are.
O'Connor in shotgun with Wallace to his left. O'Connor, handoff. Wallace right up the gut. And he will get 5 yards to the 44-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5.
Number 66, Dean Goldberg. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6 for the Bolts.
Looks like Millville's going to huddle up. Days comes to the near side. Brooks and Holly to the far side. 2nd and 5 from the 44. Handoff again. Wallace straight up the gut. He's going to go. Jamal Wallace Jr. touchdown from 44 yards.
Their defensive alignment was, they were waiting for the edge. They were playing the edge. They left the middle of the field wide open. And obviously Jamal has the talent to take advantage of that alignment.
Lewis on for the extra point. And the kick is good. 6:08 left first quarter. Millville 14 and Red Bank nothing. Here you go right here. Here's the run.
They had no middle linebacker on that play.
And for a big guy, Tony,
I would
Wallace could run.
I call him the bus.
We'll take a break. Come back after this.
Hi, I'm Johnny Capizola. I'm running for Cumberland County Commissioner.
Hello, I'm Robert Ostino. In light of what occurred at Madison Square Gardens the other night, the Cumberland County Democrat organization would like to take this opportunity to announce what occurred. We want to let the Puerto Rican, Black, and Jewish communities know that we stand with them.
If elected, we pledge to champion our shared values, ensuring your voices are heard.
Our county stands at a critical juncture, facing issues from infrastructure to social welfare. We need innovative solutions, collaboration, and accountable leadership.
We humbly ask for your vote. Remember, column B, Team Riley, Celeste Riley, Bob Alstino, and me, Johnny Capizola.
Ordered and paid for by the Cumberland County Regular Democratic Organization. Al Jones, Treasurer.
And now, back to the game.
Lewis kicks it away for the Thunderbolts, and it's going to go to Bonus, who drops it. Now he's trying to look for space, and he is going to be tracked down and dropped down at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, like I was saying, they were fast for a short team, but not for Millville. Millville or Winslow, they just are not going to make that. They're going to not make that turn. That's Antoine Conyers.
1st and 10 for Red Bank at their own 15-yard line. Lane Bailey to the far side, 2 wides to the near side. They're going to run an option play, and Ally's going to be dropped.
I guess they know now not to run an option because we're just too fast for this team. It's too slow of a developing play. And Aiden Dawkins was on their attack.
Loss on the play of 8. Great play by Dawkins. So the ball's all the way down to the 7-yard line, 2nd and 18. Two wides to the near side for the Bucs. They're going to go fly sweep, and getting tracked down. I believe that was Brooks coming up from the safety position.
Yeah, it was McBride that had the edge, and they put him out of bounds. Xavier McBride.
So a loss on the play by Rose. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 3. And it's going to be a 3rd and 21.
Seeing Coach Core on the screen there. He's got his men ready. McBride going back in. Ridgeway out.
4 wides for the Bucs.
Blitzing.
Brooks, I got you, sir.
Rose in motion. Here comes the rush, and they throw a Hail Mary pass, and it falls incomplete. Brooks was getting over there, but open on the play was Bennett Lopez, excuse me.
Yeah, they had good motion moving people around, and 44 got loose.
So Lopez will have to punt it away for the 3rd time. Millville should come away with fantastic field possession.
Man, there's no point in chasing. You got him, he's got his guy. We don't got to move. Everybody's in line right now.
The play of his defense. High snap, they better not step out of bounds, Rich.
So the referee will be looking for that based on the first 2 snaps. Millville will come with a rush. And it's blocked. And Millville recovers in the end zone. Coming up with the football, Breon Cuff. And Lewis will come on for the extra point. And so Marty Collins comes on to fill the spot. The good part about that for Millville, obviously, and we're going to have a delay of game here.
Bro, they felt that one, bro. They knew that one.
Oh, come on.
Be a delay against Millville.
Let's see who that was.
And the ball stayed in the end zone and didn't go out of the back of the end zone, fortunately for Millville. Might have to call that back up, Ryan, after the extra point so we can identify who blocked it. Snap, ball, kick is up, and the kick is good. 4:56 left first quarter, Millville 21, Red Bank nothing, and here comes the block. Nope, this is the block. And we'll see who made the block.
Is it Breon Cobbs?
I think it was Cobbs. Millville getting ready to kick off.
Coming at you fast and furious, fellas. Just saw Coach Ayala talking to his players and his coaches.
Here is the kick to Squibber. And falling on it for Red Bank was Nate Berenius.
It's a pretty smart play by Berenius. Marge Lawn says, way to go, way to score again, Bolts. So proud of this team. Jason DeVry says, good evening, gentlemen. Let's go, Bolts. Good evening, Jason.
1st and 10 for Red Bank at their own 27-yard line. Trips to the near side for the Bucs. Fraser in motion. They roll, throw down the field, and the ball is knocked away, or is it caught? They say it's a catch. Wow.
No way.
So let's take a look at this again.
I think Brooks is complaining it was a drop.
And it looks like Brooks had it, and the ball was never controlled by Lane Bailey. So
yeah, it was a bad call by the ref there.
30 yards on the catch.
Number 24, Kasha Ali.
And Ali goes straight ahead, no gain.
Number 0, Peter McBride. Number 58, Darren Blevett.
So 2nd down and 10 from the Millville 43-yard line. Neese in shotgun. Hands it off, try to go around right side, and being taken down for a loss of a yard is Allen.
Tackled by Jamal Wallace Jr. Great angle pursuit.
3rd down and 11. Ball at the Millville 44-yard line.
McBride's coming out, Ridgeway's coming in.
3rd and 11 from the Millville 44-yard line. 2 wides to each side. Now they're going to roll, and here comes the blitz, and going down is Neese. It's going to be a 10-yard loss back to their own 46-yard line.
James Jones on the tackle.
And it'll bring up a 4th and 21, and Red Bank will have to punt the ball away.
Danielle Hutchinson says, let's go Bolts. Larry Carapelli, go Bolts. And Greg Mitchell's making predictions already. Let's hope they come true. Gregory. See the cheerleaders?
So Brooks is back along with, it looks like Aiden Dawkins or Everett. I'm going to have to talk to the athletic director about making these numbers clear. And it's going to go to Brooks at the 17. He's going to be dragged out of bounds at the 33.
I think Lotzier was a little frustrated on that. I think he's also still upset about that pass play that was not a catch. That's what he's probably upset about. At this time, I'd like to reach out and I think everybody reach out to Danny Richter. He's recuperating. We miss him. All our Thunderbolt family misses Danny Richter, and we're praying for a full 100% recovery and back on the sidelines of the Thunderbolts.
Millville goes 2 wides to the far side, 1 near side. O'Connor, straight drop back. Looks, he's going to throw the deep ball. He's got him in, and it's caught. That's Lotzier Brooks at the 35 of Red Bank. That's 32 yards and a first down.
That's called a high point catch. That's why the kid's going to Alabama with that vertical leap. You can see he ran a go pattern. Robbie O'Connor put it up for him.
Hand off, up the gut, and getting nowhere. It looks like Demir White. That time, Red Bank had the line of scrimmage all crowded up. Second and 10 from the 35-yard line. Devontae Smith to the far side. Days, along with Brooks, to the near side as part of a trip formation. White is the tailback. Straight drop back. O'Connor flushed out, and he is going to be dropped for a 2-yard loss.
Yeah, Reggie Holly was open across the field.
That time, Red Bank came with a blitz. They brought extra players. Millville probably, I'm going to guess here, Tony, looks like maybe a slip screen or something to
I was going to say the
off
same
to the
thing.
side.
Yep, a little bubble screen or jet sweep.
Third and 12 for Millville. Again, another blitz. We're going to go slip screen to Jaden Days. He's going to break one tackle. He's going to go down the sideline. He's ridden out of bounds inside the 15 near the 10. They're going to mark the ball at the 12-yard line. 25 yards to Jaden Days.
We're going no huddle, Rich.
In shotgun is O'Connor. Straight drop back. He's got a man. It ball's tipped. Had him right there in the middle of the zone, and I believe that was Devontae Smith. Second down and 10 from the Red Bank 12. 5.8 seconds left here in the first quarter.
This is Jamal Wow's territory here, Rich.
Demir White to the right of O'Connor. McBride in motion. Now they're going to throw the ball. It's going to be behind the receiver. I believe that's Brooks. And if you watch the replay, Tony, on this one, the defender had his hands up and O'Connor tried to throw it to the side of him. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score Millville 21, Red Bank nothing. Second quarter action coming up.
I love our beaches in South Jersey, but I think we can all agree that these belong here, not in Washington. But Jefferson Van Drew, he loves flip-flopping in Congress. Whether it's abortion rights, gay rights, or opposing bipartisan bills on border security and veterans aid, Van Drew always folds. But I'll never play politics with our families or change my beliefs for a party leader. I'm Joe Salerno, and I approve this message to keep the flip-flops on the beach.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
And now, back to the game.
21-0 Millville as we move to the second quarter. The ball will be at the 12-yard line of Red Bank. It'll be a 3rd and 10 for Millville at the 12-yard line. I think they should surprise him with a run here, Tony. What do you think?
Yeah, he's got Demir White in there, though. So, and it's 2-down territory, so they're going to go 4th down if they don't get it.
They're going to throw another slip screen, and it goes to Brooks, and Brooks is going to be taken down for no gain. So it's going to bring up a 4th down. Do you kick the field goal here, or do you go for it? Looks like it's a yard loss.
I don't see Jaden Jones getting on the field, so I think they're going for it. I think go for the slant play again or a post pattern.
It ain't gonna hurt them none.
So 4th down and 11 from the 13. Millville can get a first down at the 2.
Jaden Days is left all alone over there. There's going to be a fade pattern out in that left corner.
O'Connor, straight drop back. Being flushed out. Throws it to the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Goodness gracious.
Wide open out there.
Bring it in just a smidge.
Trying to figure out who that was. Believe it was Devontae Smith. And he was wide open.
Yeah.
So Red Bank will take over.
Yeah, we see your quarterback scrambling, right? Can't throw it the same when you're running.
First and 10, Red Bank at their own 13-yard line. Lopez in motion. Roll out and a throw, and the ball's overthrown at the 17-yard line, intended for Lopez.
Yeah, I don't think they've seen speed like this, Rich, and they're just off kilter right now.
Second down and 10.
Cheryl McCann says nothing better than a fall night watching the Bolts. And Fred Melendez says pure dominance in all sorts of various ways he scored for that first quarter.
And the Red Devils of Rancocas Valley are out 15-0 over Edison.
RV's got dark horse candidate.
Second and 10. They go on an option play, and that didn't work before, Tony, and didn't work again.
What's the definition of insanity?
Loss of 3 back to the 10-yard line for Ally.
Michael Andrews is watching from Pennsylvania. What's up, Mike?
3rd and 13 for Red Bank at their own 10.
Well, the Red Bank coach better be thinking about giving his punter some room to punt.
Pistol set for the Bucs. 3 wides to the far side. Here comes the blitz. The ball's. There's a throw over the middle. He's got a man. And catching it at the 16-yard line was Rose. I thought the snap had been fumbled, but it was actually clean. They're going to mark the ball at the 16-yard line.
That's what I thought I heard. Oh, there he is.
Gain on the play of 6.
Jermaine Rose would cross a legal man downfield.
Yep. So wipe out the catch unless Millville cancels the penalty. They do. So they'll take the penalty.
Were you able to hear him?
And it will bring up a 4th down and 8 from the 16-yard line.
Yeah, except he's about half my age. You think I'm running?
Game 4th and 7 for the Bucs.
That's the power of abuse right there.
So Millville Not converting the first down deep in Red Bank territory is none the worse for the wear. They'll get the ball back in good field position here.
Tell Jim to give me a $10 an hour increase, and I'll do all.
Play clock's winding down.
I'll do all the running.
And that will be a delay of game. And that'll be a delay of game. Not even noticed by the referee. Ball hits, takes a Red Bank roll, will go into Millville territory. The play clock, Tony, was on 0 for at least 7 or 8 seconds.
And so for folks out there, the high schools actually pay a ref in the press box to take care of the clock. So it's a referee on the clock, not a home person or a Millville person.
We're going to take a break and come back with more after this.
It's Plowman's for all your windows and doors.
Our only products are windows and doors.
We have windows, entry doors, and interior doors.
We have a large inventory of windows in stock.
Many are ready for your immediate pickup.
We sell direct to contractors and homeowners.
For all your window and door needs, it's Plowman.
We know windows and doors.
118 East Vine Street, 856-327-2841.
Handoff, straight ahead. Taken down at the 47-yard line is Demir White. That's a gain of 4. And it looks like he's a little bit dinged.
Yeah, cuffing the game for McBride.
2nd down and 6, straight ahead handoff. That's Dawkins. Dawkins into the secondary. Inside, excuse me, that's White. Excuse me, that's White. Now I have to figure out who the first runner is on this series. 19 yards.
Yeah, call time. They have an injured player on the field.
So a first down for Millville with an injured player on the field. We'll take a break. Come back with more after this.
I'm Joe Salerno. I was raised in New Jersey by a public school secretary and a World War II POW. I started businesses that created good, high-paying careers here, and I raised my family here too. I am fed up with Jeff Van Drew ignoring our families and bowing down to Trump. So I'm running for Congress to protect the right to abortion by making Roe v. Wade the law, to defend our democracy from extremists, and to send Jeff Van Drew packing.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christie Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well.
Handoff, White, and that hole closes up in a hurry. No gain for Demir White.
Number 44, Bennett Lopez. Number 25, Matthew Huss.
It's too slow developing of a play and gave Red Bank time to close the gaps.
2nd down and 10. O'Connor now in shotgun, straight drop back. He's going to throw it down the field, and there's interference for sure.
They didn't call holding there?
They did. They threw the flag against Amir Bonus. And that time, he had all kinds of jersey and.
Yeah, he knew he was beat. He knew he was beat. Thing is, in high school, they don't give it at the spot of the foul.
So it'll be a 15-yard penalty and a first down for Millville at the Red Bank 20.
That was a touchdown.
At the 19-yard line, 15-yard penalty against Red Bank.
10 yards, results in a Millville first down.
First down for the Thunderbolts at the 19-yard line of Red Bank. A pass interference is a 15-yard penalty, even in high school. Not a 10-yard penalty. Okay, they called a hold, not a pass interference. Thanks a lot, Ariel, for catching that.
Defensive holding.
They called defensive hold. So it is a 10-yard penalty. And this goes to Dawkins. Dawkins makes a move, picks his way, breaks tackles inside the 15, inside the 10. What a run by Aiden Dawkins.
Great footwork, great footwork. Highly touted kid coming out of the junior ranks.
We're going to put the ball at the 6 for a gain of 19. First and goal for Millville at the Red Bank 6. Handoff again. Getting inside the 5 to about the 4 is Dawkins. Second and goal.
They're going to keep Dawkins in and go no huddle.
Second and goal from the 4. One-on-one for Brooks, the bottom of the screen. Handoff again. Dawkins tries to pick his way. Gets another yard to the 3-yard line. It's going to be third and goal. They are really crowding the line of scrimmage to try to stop that run, Tony, and they're leaving Brooks one-on-one.
Yeah, they're putting Jamal Wallace in now in this package. Great run by Dawkins to get us here. Good vision as well as footwork. And now
Devontae Smith in the game. Trips to the far side for Millville. From the 3-yard line, third and goal. Jamal Wallace Jr. touchdown. Touchdown, Jamal Wallace Jr. It is now 27-0.
I think everybody in the place knew where was going.
3-yard touchdown scamper by number 3, Jamal Wallace Jr.
Great player, great kid.
As was his father.
A lot of people standing up on that play.
Lewis comes on for the extra point. Snap ball. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 6:11 left in the first half. It's Millville 28, Red Bank nothing. Back after this timeout.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christie Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christie Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
Imagine living without pain. For over 35 years, Doctors Beebe and Doyle have helped thousands of people find relief from all types of pain. Millville Chiropractic Center has 4 doctors on staff specializing in hands-on or light-touch, drug-free pain relief methods. The examination, x-rays, therapies, and adjustments are all performed at one location. Schedule a consultation today. Enjoy life without pain and discomfort. Millville Chiropractic Center, the area's #1 pain relief center.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Lewis boots it deep, and it's muffed by Ari Fraser and goes into the end zone. So in high school football, as soon as that ball touches the end zone, dead ball. So it goes to the Bucs at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
It's actually an advantage for Red Bank to start on the 20. We got Jeb Mills saying, let's go. Manny Falou said, let's go, fellas, keep working. And Misha Newman says, let's go, Aiden.
1st and 10 for the Bucs at their own 20-yard line. Trips to the near side for the Bucs. Back to pass, man wide open in the flat. They left him alone. And that's Rose, and he's going to have about 10 yards. He might have a first down. They stacked that side with trips, and he just left them behind, and there was no one left to cover Rose.
Yeah, they cleared that flank, that part of the field out.
Gain of 9.
Well-designed play. Our alignment was good there.
2nd down and 1 from the 29-yard line.
Doug White says, "Go orange and blue" from St. Augustine, Florida. And Fred Melendez says, "Thunderbolts are striking all night long." Like Lionel Richie.
So trips to the far side. Now they send in motion Chado, the running back. They roll out the quarterback, who's going to be sacked from behind. He got around Jaden Jones, but not around Marty Collins.
Great job, Marty.
Ball back to the 21-yard line, loss of 8.
Great tackle, too. Good form. Like they say, speed kills.
9-yard loss, 2nd and 19 for Bucs.
Hope you feel better, Marge.
So they called that 9-yard pass a first down because it's now 2nd and 18. That's unbelievable to me, but I'll recap here in just a second. Back to pass his Nice. He's got a man. The ball's incomplete. So let's recap. The Bucs start with a 9-yard pass. They start because the ball was in the end zone, so it was on the 20-yard line. The first pass was for 9 yards, and they gave him a first down. Of course, we had the 8-yard sack, and now you have the incomplete pass. So now we're at 3rd and 19.
Like they say, it doesn't add up, Rich. Doesn't add up. That was a low snap. That low snap had the quarterback hurrying, and then hence the hurried pass. 3rd and 19.
5:11 left in the first half. Trips to the far side. And Millville, Tony, they're getting out flanked to the trip side. Nice is going to fake and roll. Looks down the field. He's got a man. Overthrows him. He had Bennett Lopez at the 30-yard line and would not have been a first down. And Red Bank will have to punt.
Yeah, Lopez was faking like he was blocking, and then he went out in the middle of the field and was overthrown.
So Red Bank will have to punt. Everett and Brooks back deep for Millville.
Let's see if we have them coming. I don't know if we have a full package coming to block the punt this time. He's back far. 5, 10, about 13, 14 yards.
There is the punt, a low end-over-ender, and Brooks will get it at the 42. Makes a move. He's got the sideline. He's now going to cut across the field, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. But there's a flag on the play.
No illegal blocking on that play. So they're spotting way back 47, 48-yard line. So what could have happened there?
Going to call a hold against Millville.
You see that replay, right?
Let's go.
I think Lotzier's getting a little tired of these touchdowns being called back. Do you have that on replay?
It'll be at the 41-yard line of Millville, 1st and 10. Days and Holly to the far side. Brooks to the near side. O'Connor in shotgun. Straight drop back, and we have a flag on the play. It'll be an illegal procedure against Millville. There you go, Tony. You can pick that up.
Let's see where this hold is, because they're saying it happened right about now. I don't know, Rich. I don't see
a hold at all.
No.
No, that's a figment of somebody's imagination.
There's blocking going on, but there's no holding.
At the 36-yard line, 1st and 15.
Thank you, Ryan.
McBride in motion. They're going to give it to White. He's got lots of room across the 45 to the 48-yard line. It's going to be a gain on the play of 12, and he'll bring up a 2nd down and 3.
Great block, Marcus. Marcus offered a good block.
And they also, I love the idea of bringing McBride in as the H-back and then wham block at the opposite side. Created a nice hole for White.
Are we in a running clock or no? Oh, wow. That's crazy surprising.
Days and Holly to the far side. Brooks and McBride to the near side. Holly to the formation. Handoff straight ahead. That's White. White will have the 1st down and gets 5 yards to the 47 of Red Bank and a 1st down.
Say it again, another good block by Marcus Alfer.
At the 46-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Thunderbolts. 3:47 left here in the first half, and Millville has all 3 of their timeouts. Two wides to each side for the Thunderbolts. O'Connor straight drop back. Looks, he's going to throw it deep. He's got Brooks. Brooks has it. And he can't stay in bounds, but he steps out at the 3-yard line.
It's amazing he caught it.
43 yards to Lotzier Brooks. And a 1st down for Millville.
Well, let's give the kid the ball back and a little jet sweep or something and get Lotzier another touchdown.
From the 3, 1st and goal. They're going to get it out, and it's going to be a touchdown for Millville. They're going to call Days for a hold. Is that what they're going to do?
Legal blocking downfield.
Here's the pass to Brooks.
Robbie put it out there.
And a great catch by Brooks. And a handoff to White, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he's not going to get any gain. So I'm assuming
1 yard loss, 3rd and goal.
Back to the 4-yard line for White. Okay, so what happened to the penalty?
I don't know, Rich. There was a replay, but I didn't see any loss of yards on the both. So,
all right, 3rd and goal from the 4. They're going to hand it off wide, and getting in for the touchdown.
Marty Collins.
Marty Collins in from 4 yards, and it's now 34-0.
Way to make that cut, Marty. Waiting to hear from your uncle. Allison Jacobs says, go Brooks. DT, Dennis Thomas is watching. And Allison Jacobs says, let's go White.
Lewis on for the extra point. Kick is up. And the kick is good. 2:33 left, first half. Millville 35, Red Bank nothing. back after this timeout.
Hi, I'm Johnny Capizzola. I'm running for Cumberland County Commissioner.
Hello, I'm Robert Ostino. In light of what occurred at Madison Square Gardens the other night, the Cumberland County Democrat organization would like to take this opportunity to announce what occurred. We want to let the Puerto Rican, Black, and Jewish communities know that we stand with them.
If elected, we pledge to champion our shared values, ensuring your voices are heard.
Our county stands at a critical juncture, facing issues from infrastructure to social welfare. We need innovative solutions, collaboration, and accountable leadership.
We humbly ask for your vote. Remember, column B, Team Riley, Celeste Riley, Bob Alstino, and me, Johnny Capizzola.
Ordered and paid for by the Cumberland County Regular Democratic Organization. Al Jones, Treasurer.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Lorenzo Lewis getting ready to kick off. There's the approach. And it looks like Rose is going to take it at about the 7. Comes to the near sideline, and he'll be run out of bounds.
Right? What was that?
At about the 25-yard line.
Don't get a penalty, just...
Pick it 21. Andrew Swinton laying the lumber down.
At the 24-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Bucs.
Running clock now, Rich.
Starts in the second half.
So we got an unbalanced.
Trips to the near side. They're going to hand it off, and getting a yard is going to be Ally. It's going to be a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9.
Tackled by Jaden Jones. Zakia Wise says, let's go, Bolts. Allison Jacobs says, good job, Marty.
2nd down and 9.
RV 15, Edison 7. Edison keeping it close to RV.
Trips to the far side. Second down and 9. Neese, the quarterback, is going to give it on a jet sweep, and then they're going to fake it. And now we have a flag before any of it gets underway. It's going to be an illegal procedure against Red Bank.
He's done already.
So it's going to be a 2nd down and 14. So, Tony, do you call timeout to put one more score on the board before the half?
If Ayala lives up to his reputation, he just might.
You got all 3 of your timeouts.
Yeah, I was wondering if he's going to use them. He's got minute 35, the clock stopped. And it's 2nd and 14, like you said. So.
And Red Bank just they just blew their trick play. Mainland turns it around. You expected that down at the corral. They've got a 28-7 lead over Barnegat. So 2 wides to each side for the Bucs. 2nd and 14. Frazier in motion. They're going to come back to the near sideline. The ball is picked, but out of bounds. Jaden Everett, incomplete.
He telegraphed that to number 7 the whole way. Jameer Lane Bailey was the intended receiver. Jaden Everett on the play.
Bring up a 3rd down and 14.
Kyle Yancey says, let's go, Jones, number 9.
That ball at the 21-yard line, 3rd and 14. Pistol set for the Bucs. double wing. Millville looks like they're going to bring some heat. They bring it, and the ball is nearly fumbled, or was it? I think I saw a beanbag fly.
Or a mouthpiece.
Or a mouthpiece, and...
Ooh, that was a hit.
And that was Ali for a loss of 3.
See Jaden Jones on that.
And 48 seconds left in the half. Millville will call a timeout. We'll take it with them.
As predicted.
Back after this. Here you go. There's the hit. Back after this.
Timeout, Millville.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
Ball's punted by Bennett Lopez out at the 41-yard line with 41 seconds left in the first half.
Lopez punt goes out of bounds, 41 yards. 13-10 for Thunderbolt at the 41-yard line.
Earlier in the last drive by Red Bank, you saw Coach Stephen Hayes. Verna Clark says, let's go, Bolts. What's up, Verna?
First and 10 for Millville at their own 41 with 41 seconds left in the half.
CIAA talking his troops.
Isaiah, pull.
Santa
Pull
Susan,
the ball. Hold on. Yes, pull.
Coach Lou, Coach Iowa.
Blue, 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 blue.
Offensive coordinators up in the box is Coach Crowley.
Jamal Wallace Jr. in the backfield. They fake. Then they're going to throw it deep. They're going to throw it to Brooks, and Brooks has got it. Caught at the 15-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 16, 43 yards.
Yeah, they had 2 guys on him right from Jump Street and bracketed on him and still made the play.
So Millville will call a timeout with 33.7 seconds left in the first half. Let's take a break with them. 35-0 Millville. Back after this.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
And now, back to the game.
First and 10 for Millville at the Red Bank 16-yard line.
So you have Jamal Wallace on the field right now. I don't know if you got another timeout. Do you go for a run, Rich?
You may.
Nope.
Back to pass. O'Connor looks over the middle. He's got a man, and it's nearly intercepted. Intended, I believe, for Jaden Everett. Excuse me. I believe it was Jaden Everett. Again, I can't see the numbers from this far away, so I apologize.
Maybe Reggie. And the patterns were colliding with each other, too. They were bringing defensive defensive backs to each other, which is not a good play to run when you have patterns running into each other. You bring defenders to the ball.
O'Connor's going to run a draw play to Wallace. Wallace is going to cut it across the 10-yard line down to about, they're going to call a flag on the play. So this play could be coming back. They're going to call a hold against Millville.
Dude, I thought he was going to break out, to be honest with you. I was like, if he breaks out, that's it. I'm going.
Play will come back. Scratch the run by Jamal Wallace. And it's going to be a 2nd and 20 with 19 seconds left in the half. Millville does have 2 timeouts. So you're looking at probably 3 plays.
Yeah, Dave's over there on the far side. I think that's a go-to, and you got Brooks near side.
Absolutely. And over the middle, he's got a man wide open inside the 10. It'll be a timeout for Millville with 12 seconds left.
Devontae.
Reggie Holly with the catch. Oh, check that. It was Devontae Smith.
So what do you do here, Rich? You got to go past to stop the clock, right?
You do. 19 yards.
Let's go.
Devontae Smith and a first down for Millville at the 7-yard line.
See Coach Ayala talking to his team and kind of gave a longer talk to Brooks.
You're going to have to throw the ball into the end zone here. We're out of bounds.
I would just high point it to Brooks. He's going to out-jump whoever's defending him.
They're going to go bunch trip to the far side. Devontae Smith to the near side. O'Connor is going to hand it off. It's going to be Brooks. Brooks is going to look for the end zone, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. Lotzier Brooks from 7 yards out, and it's now a 41-0 game.
He made that look way too
Great play call. Right side. The fastest kid in New Jersey. Maybe high school players in the United States. Allison Jacobs says, nice catch, Brooks. And Katie Janae says, let's go, number 58, Darian Blackwoods.
Lorenzo Lewis coming on for the extra point, and again, Millville missing a man on special teams.
We're going to get our act together with that closer competition.
And the kick is up, and it is good. 5.8 seconds left in the half, 42-0, and here is the touchdown.
Good blocking on the edge. McBride, Ollie, also get the credit.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Millville will kick it off, just under 6 seconds left here in the first half, and Millville's drive. Do we have that, or should I just verbally give it to you? 4 plays, 59 yards in 35 seconds.
That 43-yard catch by Brooks.
And there is the kick, high end over ender. And it will be picked up by Bonus. And Bonus is going to be tackled at the 22-yard line with 3.5 seconds left.
Should have like scoop kicked it or something.
Pick off down by number 21, Abraham.
At the 23-yard line, I think Tony's going to be a kneel down. I think.
That would be smart.
They won that game with a Hail Mary, man.
Nope, they're going to go into a regular formation. So Nice is back, and he'll take it and hand it off, and going for a couple yards to the 28-yard line is going to be Ally, and that's the end of the first half. We go to halftime, and it's Millville 42, Red Bank nothing. We'll come back with halftime festivities after this.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student-athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
And now, back to the game.
I love our beaches in South Jersey, but I think we can all agree that these belong here, not in Washington. But Jefferson Van Drew, he loves flip-flopping in Congress. Whether it's abortion rights, gay rights, or opposing bipartisan bills on border security and veterans aid, Van Drew always folds. But I'll never play politics with our families or change my beliefs for a party leader. I'm Joe Salerno, and I approve this message to keep the flip-flops on the beach.
Please welcome to the field the 2024 Millville High School Marching Thunderbolts. Congratulations to the Millville High School Marching Band. They are the 2024 Group 4 Open Region 1 and State Champions. The band this year is led by field drum majors Naomi Ayala and Isabella DeFelice, with field captain Ella Taylor. The show this year is entitled To Boldly Go. This year's staff includes Rob DeSantis, Jasmine Kinlaw, Richie Rivera, Callie Mora, John Riley, and Rick Bird. The band is proud to support the football team and cheerleaders every Friday night. The band would like to thank administrators, teachers, parents, and families for all their support. Please enjoy To Boldly Go.
He's not here today.
Let's hear it once again for your 2020 Group 4 Open Region 1 and state champions, Millville High School Marching Thunderbolts.
Two's left. Two's left.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
It's Plowman's for all.
And now, back to the game.
And I have some special people to introduce tonight. First of all, we have some ex-coaches. Coach Ed Andrews over here. Coach Wayne England.
Sorry,
Coach Ron Vinnick.
I was joking.
Coach Jason Kessler. Years and years of experience coaching the Millville Thunderbolts in a variety of, what did I say? Jason Dorham, I'm sorry, what did I say? I'm sorry, Jason Dorham. I'm going to introduce Jason Kessler in a second. But I do want to introduce some board members that we have out tonight. We have Jason Kessler, Bo Huxley, Joe Dorella, Megan Fitz-Weldon, Ron Dorham, Michelle Brown, Darren Carr, Quan Boleg, Bob Reed, Superintendent Matt Mazzoni, but he's not a board member. And we're here tonight to recognize and honor a legendary coach of Millville Senior High School, Coach Tony Cerise. Coach Tony Cerise, a product of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, graduated from Westchester State College in 1969 and came to Millville Senior High School, where he guided the Millville High School football team for 25 years and the Millville baseball team for 19 seasons. During his 25 years as head football coach, Tony's teams finished 152, 74-4, amassing 8 conference championships, 10 county championships, 5 state playoff appearances, and 1 state championship in 1975. His honors include South Jersey Coaches Hall of Fame, 1997, South Jersey National Football Foundation Hall of Fame in 1988, and the All-American Football Coaches Foundation Award in 2005. Tony was also named Coach of the Week 3 times, Atlantic City Press Coach of the Year 3 times, 1975, 78, and 89, and Cumberland County Coach of the Year 3 times, 87, 89, and 90. He has been inducted into the New Jersey Interscholastic Coaches Hall of Fame in 1989, South Jersey Coaches Hall of Fame in 1994, and Westchester University Hall of Fame in 1995. Tony's baseball team's overall record was 262, 172-4, and won 4 conference championships, as well as the Diamond Classic Championship in 1978. He was named to the New Jersey Scholastic Baseball Coaches Hall of Fame in 1997 and won the NJSIAA Award for Baseball in 2003. Tony served as a teacher of health and physical education at Millville Senior High School for 22 years, supervisor of health and physical education for 5 years, and athletic director for 9 years. Tony was also selected for the prestigious Millville Chamber of Commerce Pride in Millville Award in 1994. We will also be naming the Thanksgiving Day Game Trophy after Coach Serace, along with Vineland coach John Parentazzi this season. Please, let's have a big round of applause for Coach Tony Serace.
Thanks, Craig, and thanks for all the board members and former colleagues and coaches here. And Millville has the greatest fans in the state of New Jersey. Come out all the time. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody. It's a great day to be a Bull.
So Craig, we just saw this ceremony of changing the Daily Journal Cup to the Serace Parentazzi Trophy.
That's right.
And I didn't know Coach Serace was in so many Hall of Fame. He's like in 9 Hall of Fames.
He certainly is, and not only that, but he served on the Cumberland County now Board of Commissioners. Well, he was at the time it was the Board of Chosen Freeholders. Now it's the Commissioners. He did that as well, and. Of course, if you take a look at his family, both his sons, very successful, just a terrific human being.
Yeah, exactly right. A terrific human being, and I think what people don't realize, Craig is the president, and they had the board there at the Thunderbolt Club, but Coach Serace is the guy that works behind the scenes for all of our sports, with their banquets, with their trophies, whatever it might, jackets, plaques. He is the one that makes sure it all goes. And he works hand in hand with Dave Lagamba, make sure our kids are well, I don't know what the word is, respected, number one, but also there's appreciation for the effort they put in to be a Thunderbolt. And that's what I really respect Coach Serace about. It's not just football, it's for all the kids in Millville. So it's good luck to him. And then but also the fact that we're going to have, there's going to be a get-together at the Thunderbolt Club in January, where they're going to have other dignitaries. There you see, that's Craig Atkinson with Coach Serace and with Dave Lagamba. And again, that's a pretty prestigious event here as far as going through time and as far as having the trophy being named after him and Coach Parentazzi. And we know that Millville Vineland is the longest Thanksgiving Day game in the state of New Jersey.
That's right. Then we'll be going for our 153rd meeting coming up on Thanksgiving Day. And we have a lot of playoff action between now and then, Tony, but, it'll be the 153rd meeting, and it will be a chance for Millville to even the score. On Thanksgiving Day, Vineland dominated the rivalry in the early 1900s, and they ran up the tally. Until Millville finally started to catch up in the 50s and 60s. And so we finally come all the way back, and this year Millville wins. They'll tie it up at 67 wins apiece with 19 ties. And I think Millville's going to be able to do that this year. The team they have, Vineland, did not make the playoffs this year, so we're hoping for that. And it's a rivalry that the NJSIAA is trying to take away. They've been trying to do it for years because they don't want to, they don't want to honor the tradition. And I'm getting on my soapbox here just a little bit, Tony, because that's why that if Millville does meet Winslow and they beat Winslow, and they play their Thanksgiving game, they're going to have a short week because the game will be the following Wednesday because the NJSIAA wants everything done by a certain date because we're transitioning into winter sports.
Right, exactly.
And they don't want, so they've been trying any way possible to try to get rid of this rivalry. And we have schools that have given up their Thanksgiving Day rivalry. Salem Woodstown gave it up. They gave up that rivalry. Lenape Shawnee gave up their Thanksgiving Day rivalry. So
they had Riverside, like those old river towns had Florence and Riverside for years.
And basically forced by the timing of it. And I got to give Tony Cerace and then, of course, his successor, Dave Lagamba, a lot of credit. We've stood up against the NJSIAA and said, no, this is 153 meetings. This is a 121-year tradition, and we want to keep that tradition. And so the NJSIAA bent, and they made accommodations for these rivalry games. And kudos to the folks like Atlantic City and Holy Spirit that have kept those traditions.
Yes, and the other piece is about the community and families and kids coming back home, and they get to meet their friends from high school. And like you're the class of '82, right? So when do you look forward to seeing everybody, Rich?
Absolutely. They all try to come out or watch the game, or it's always at Thanksgiving time because you meet them at downtown and maybe at a bar or something. And they're all coming back home to meet their family.
It's the game, but it's their friends and family that are getting together, and that's the fabric of Millville and Vineland together. That's what the game brings. And then Morristown played RB for a while, and my best friend lives in Morristown, and he's against because of the fact that his sons, when they come back in town, where do they go now?
Right, exactly right.
They go to a bar, and that's it. They can't just go to the game and watch the game and then have those conversations. So, and that's where I think this is a special tradition that we have here. And you said 153, so we played twice a year, many years in a row.
We did. And sometimes we played 3 times in a year, and when I get there, I'll show you the ledger. But the last decade that Vineland has won was in the 70s. So they did win the 70s, and ever since then, it's been all Millville in the decades after the 70s. So
I have a question for you. Did the Gamba and the AD from Vineland decide, is it Parentazzi Cerace or Cerace Parentazzi? Because I think that's going to be a coin flip or something, but I know we want it to be Cerace Parentazzi. But and those two were good friends.
Yes.
And that's the thing about the respect of the rivalry and your opponent. So that's another piece about that trophy.
And we miss Coach Parentazzi, the late Coach Parentazzi. Just one hell of a human being and a great guy, very, very, very friendly, and just loved the game of football. Big St. Joe's fan he was, and but again, you can't have better role models for schools like Vineland and Millville, John Parentazzi and Tony Cerace. No question about it.
Yeah, we also have Dennis Thomas, head coach of the Thunderbolts, preceding Ayala, and he says, congrats, Coach Cerace, and thanks for helping to hire me and making me feel welcome. So that's the respect that he has.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break, and before we do that, DT, I got to tell you something, buddy. You built this thing, and Bert's put it on cruise control and done a good job himself, but we thank DT for all the work he did to build the program and made what it is today. He was certainly a big piece of that. So we'll take a break and come back with more after this.
Hi, I'm Johnny Capizola. I'm running for Cumberland County Commissioner.
Hello, I'm Robert Ostino. In light of what occurred at Madison Square Gardens the other night, the Cumberland County Democrat Organization would like to take this opportunity to announce what occurred. We want to let the Puerto Rican, Black, and Jewish communities know that we stand with them.
If elected, we pledge to champion our shared values, ensuring your voices are heard.
Our county stands at a critical juncture, facing issues from infrastructure to social welfare. We need innovative solutions, collaboration, and accountable leadership.
We humbly ask for your vote. Remember, column B, Team Riley, Celeste Riley, Bob Alstino, and me, Johnny Capizola.
Ordered and paid for by the Cumberland County Regular Democratic Organization. Al Jones, Treasurer.
I love our beaches in South Jersey, but I think we can all agree that these belong here, not in Washington. But Jefferson Van Drew, he loves flip-flopping in Congress. Whether it's abortion rights, gay rights, or opposing bipartisan bills on border security and veterans aid, Van Drew always folds. But I'll never play politics with our families or change my beliefs for a party leader. I'm Joe Salerno, and I approve this message to keep the flip-flops on the beach.
Hi, I'm Johnny Capizzola. I'm running for Cumberland County Commissioner.
Hello, I'm Robert Ostino. In light of what occurred at Madison Square Gardens the other night, the Cumberland County Democrat Organization would like to take this opportunity to announce what occurred. We want to let the Puerto Rican, Black, and Jewish communities know that we stand with them.
If elected, we pledge to champion our shared values, ensuring your voices are heard.
Our county stands at a critical juncture, facing issues from infrastructure to social welfare. We need innovative solutions, collaboration, and accountable leadership.
We humbly ask for your vote. Remember, column B, Team Riley, Celeste Riley, Bob Alstino, and me, Johnny Capizzola.
Ordered and paid for by the Cumberland County Regular Democratic Organization. Al Jones, Treasurer.
I love our beaches in South Jersey, but I think we can all agree that these belong here, not in Washington. But Jefferson Van Drew, he loves flip-flopping in Congress. Whether it's abortion rights, gay rights, or opposing bipartisan bills on border security and veterans aid, Van Drew always folds. But I'll never play politics with our families or change my beliefs for a party leader. I'm Joe Salerno, and I approve this message.
Dylan Kruger kicking off for Red Bank, and returning the kick for Millville. The distance. Wow, Jaden Everett. Jaden Everett takes it the distance, and it's now 48-0.
Is it like a boxing rule where you just throw in the towel, man? No, I'm going home to get this.
And Lorenzo Lewis will come on for the extra point. And we're waiting for some personnel to get on the sideline. We're trying to figure out, it's a great return by Everett. Just need to find out where he picked up the ball. So, Ryan, if you can run that back when you get a chance after we hit the extra point. And now we have too many people on the field, so they're running a man off. Lewis on for the extra point out of Holly's hole. And it's good. 49-0 Millville. We'll take a break and come back after this.
Hi, I'm Johnny Capizzola. I'm running for Cumberland County Commissioner.
Hello, I'm Robert Ostino. In light of what occurred at Madison Square Gardens the other night, the Cumberland County Democrat Organization would like to take this opportunity to announce what occurred. We want to let the Puerto Rican, Black, and Jewish communities know that we stand with them.
If elected, we pledge to champion our shared values, ensuring your voices are heard.
Our county stands at a critical juncture, facing issues from infrastructure to social welfare. We need innovative solutions, collaboration, and accountable leadership.
We humbly ask for your vote. Remember, column B, Team Riley, Celeste Riley, Bob Alstino, and me, Johnny Capizzola.
Ordered and paid for by the Cumberland County Regular Democratic Organization. Al Jones, Treasurer.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Lewis to kick it off for Millville. There's the kick, and it's going to be Rose. Rose makes a cut at the 30, 35, run out of bounds at the 35. So let's see where that was. So yeah, I believe it was the 8. It was a 92-yard kickoff return. And it's 49-0. First and 10 for the Bucs at their own 35-yard line. Neese is the quarterback. He's got 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side. And a handoff straight up the gut, and it goes to Ally. And no gain for him.
Good tackle by Jaden Jones. Playing at a different speed when you're making tackles from the far side or the outside of the play.
So Breon Cuff is out there. Jaden Jones. Neese. The quarterback's going to throw it out in the flat. He's got a man, makes a move, and loses yard, and that goes out to Chatto, Jake Chatto. It's going to be a loss on the play back to the 33-yard line. Loss of 2.
Ridgway and Conyers on the tackle. Good play.
Brings up a 3rd down and 12. Frazier in motion. Going to roll to his left. Look, can't find a receiver. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Get rid of it.
Neese had no chance on that play. Ball all the way back to the 22-yard line, loss of 11.
You can see that one screen that was Ridgway and Conyers. They're giving the tackle to Jaden Jones.
Brooks and Everett back for Millville, and the ball is nearly blocked. It's going to come to the near sideline, and it's going to take a neutral roll out at the 42-yard line of Millville.
Come on, put my favorite on.
We're going to go and we'll take a break and come back with more action after this.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as the Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, President of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
And now, back to the game.
Straight ahead handoff and getting up to the, not back to the line of scrimmage. We'll have to see who that was.
So if you notice, Darian Blackwitz is out of the game, so is Lotzier Brooks. So he took the starting lineup out. He's got a second string in now, which is a smart move. We have KJ Kwambole Jr. at quarterback right now.
Loss of 1, 2nd and 11 to the Bolts.
And getting back to the line of scrimmage is going to be Lee German. Gain of 1 is going to bring up a 3rd down and 10.
And your gain, 3rd and 10 to the Bolts.
We're already under 4 minutes in the quarter, so on the clock.
Just want to keep it going, I believe.
And Myron Simmons says get Brooks out of the game, and then already did that.
And it's going to be I guess I'm not going to call it delay of game. The clock is reset. Bowleg takes the snap. He's going to fake the pass. He's going to run it himself. He's going to get up to the 45-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 3 for Bolag.
Smart move on Boleg's part. He knew that they snuffed out that little slant screen wherever they were running there, and he had to keep it and run with it. Good awareness.
Out by number 7, Jamil Bailey. Gain of 3, 4th and 7 for Wolves.
The short guys are going to punt team. Reggie out there. Come on, guys.
And Jaden Jones will punt the ball away for Millville.
First punt of the night, right?
First punt of the night. And back deep, I believe, is Chatto. Oh. The ball's dropped, and running with the ball is Jaden Jones, and he is going to
oh my goodness.
Run it in for the touchdown. He bobbled the ball, picked it up, and he took it all the way for a touchdown. Or did he step out of bounds?
No, it's a touchdown.
It is a touchdown?
Well, we can see what's happening here now.
It's an illegal block against Millville.
So, where's the illegal block at?
They're going to call that an illegal block right there on Marty Collins.
So they get it on the spot and foul.
So it'll be a first down at the 27-yard line. 38-yard run by Jones.
Going to run a legal block in the back against Millville.
And then the 10-yard penalty. And Millville will keep the ball at the Red Bank 27-yard line.
Coach was talking to Jasir Patterson, so I don't know what the play is. He's at H-back.
German's the running back next to Boleg. Handoff, German into the line. He's going to plow forward and get to the, looks like the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2.
Number 70, Matthew Caduto.
Second down 8.
2-yard gain.
And be a 2-yard gain, second down 8 from the 25, and Millville can let the clock run out on this quarter. And Coach Ayala wants them to finish out the quarter. We'll take a break. It's 49-0 Millville. Back with fourth quarter action after this.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
And now, back to the game.
So you see Coach Ayala here talking to the referee.
It'll be a second down 8 for Millville at the Red Bank 25-yard line. They're going to try a sweep action, and that's, I believe that's Patterson.
JV team is 7-1 on the year, so they're a pretty good JV team and also freshman team. And Woody says that his nephew did that on purpose. I don't think so. I think Jaden Jones is in his city right now. You see that Mission City 35, Downtown 27. Downtown's a tough team.
So no gain on that carry. 3rd down and 8. And Bowleg's going to throw it out. He's got a man inside the 25, and that's going to be Marzine Johnson.
Number 15, Jason Huff. And number 21, Nate Boreanaz.
Brings up 4th down and 6.
James Jackson in there. He's a kid. He's got some time in. He's a sophomore, 6'4", 195.
Bowleg and shotgun. It's going to go down the field. It's going to be a jump ball. And the ball is incomplete.
Pass ball incomplete. Number 29, Marquise Allen.
He had Jackson in the seam.
Let's take a break and come back with game action after this.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
And now, back to the game.
1st and 10 for Red Bank at the 23-yard line. Neese rolling to his left, throwing it down the field, and the ball is
intercepted.
Almost intercepted. And I believe that was Everett in the game who knocked that ball away.
A little sprint out action.
Pass broken up by number 7, Reggie Holly. 2nd and 10 for the Bucs.
We got to talk to the principal so we can get better jerseys next year, Rich.
Talk to the athletic director, too. These old eyes can't see those numbers. I thought that might have been Everett. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line. Neese is going to keep it himself, and he's going to be tackled at the 24-yard line. He gains a yard.
Ridgway with a nice play on that option.
Worth noting here, Tony, is that Red Bank still has their starters in.
Yes.
And Millville has mostly their backups.
So to preserve the shutout, Jaden Jones' run helps the field position for Millville to preserve the shutout. 3rd and 10. Let's see what happens here and if they go on 4th.
Neese is going to throw it out on a slip screen.
McBride's on.
And McBride's all over him. It's a loss back to the 21-yard line.
So we're putting some people in, too, here and there.
Back to the 21-yard line, loss of 4.
They're going to go for it. That 44 is coming out. Lopez is going to punt.
Loss of 4, 4th and 14 for the Bucs.
So Red Bank has a total of 8 yards in the game.
And we were just saying that maybe it's time to go back to an 18 bracket.
The high, lazy kick.
Oh,
fumbled but picked up. A fortuitous bounce.
Nice run.
And a beautiful run coming down is
Marquise Allen.
Marquise Allen.
I like the way he fouled his blocker, too. Can't teach that.
Marquise Allen back to the 19-yard line.
There he goes right here. And there's no flag.
That's the miracle part about it, I think.
He does a little somersault, too, at the end.
So Millville takes over at the 19 of Red Bank. If you recall, and that's a great run by Allen. And does a little somersault there before he gives up the run. I don't know what he was doing there.
Maybe one of his classmates said, "Hey, I'll give you $10 to do a somersault on a run."
Bow leg in shotgun.
This is a run.
It is. And that's German down to the 15-yard line. That's going to be a 4-yard gain for German. 2nd down and 6. And if you will recall, a couple years ago during the 2022 season, Millville opened up against Toms River South. In a game Millville won 58-0, and Toms River South had -15 total yards for the game.
They're in their bracket this year, too, I think.
They are in the bracket. They're playing Marlboro tonight. Winner of that game gets Millville next week. And again, It's German. Just barrels his way.
Yeah.
Not afraid of contact. Gets to the 10-yard line. And it's going to be a hold on Millville. So that'll send Millville back to the 25-yard line. Bring up a 2nd and 16.
Holding against Millville.
I like the Jackson kid. A little pattern up the middle. Number 11.
Handoff, German. Can't escape the shirt tackle. And he'll be run out of bounds for a loss on the play.
Grab, grab, grab. Who's that, Rich? Vince Lombardi.
It was Tony Cerise, too. I'll tell you that. He did a lot of that. Loss of 3 for German. And that will bring up a 3rd and 19.
3rd and 15 on the scoreboard. I think, like I said, a little pass right up the middle. There's nobody going to be there. Nobody.
Back to pass. Bowleg throws it down the middle, and the ball is going to be picked off at the 5-yard line.
He threw it 2-11. It would have been a completion.
Let's take a break. Come back with more after this.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
And now, back to the game.
First and 10 for Red Bank at the 27-yard line. They're going to go fly sweep action. And running with the ball is Chado. And Chado will be run out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. And they're stopping the clock for some reason.
Injury timeout? See a trainer running out there.
All right, we'll take a break and come back after this.
Hi, I'm Johnny Capizola. I'm running for Cumberland County Commissioner.
Hello, I'm Robert Ostino. In light of what occurred at Madison Square Gardens the other night, the Cumberland County Democrat organization would like to take this opportunity to announce what occurred. We want to let the Puerto Rican, Black, and Jewish communities know that we stand with them.
If elected, we pledge to champion our shared values, ensuring your voices are heard.
Our county stands at a critical juncture, facing issues from infrastructure to social welfare. We need innovative solutions, collaboration, and accountable leadership.
We humbly ask for your vote. Remember, column B, Team Riley, Celeste Riley, Bob Alstino, and me, Johnny Capizola.
Ordered and paid for by the Cumberland County Regular Democratic Organization. Al Jones, Treasurer.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
And now, back to the game.
So it'll be 2nd down and 5 when we resume action after the injury timeout. And since both teams are on the field ready to play, the clock should be running.
$8.10, maybe the referees get paid by the hour, Rich?
You know, look, if they're looking for overtime.
They have coaches here.
Oh, they have to, that they bring the player over across. Who is?
Oh, it's our guy, Darnell Williams. It's one of my favorite guys there. That kid's got personality plus. I hope Darnell's going to be okay. Forgive me, I thought it was a. Not that it's important for any kid, but I thought it was a Red Bank kid that was down. Couldn't see.
Well, the good news, he's coming off under his own power, so that's a good sign.
Yep. Hope it all works out for you, Darnell, buddy.
Second down and 5 as we resume play.
The clock is going.
Neats at quarterback. And now we have a motion.
Some confusion.
And they're going to try a trick play and throw it back to Neats.
That's a pass.
And Neats is going to break a few tackles out to the 38-yard line, so that's going to be a gain of, let's see where they spot. It's going to be a gain of 6 to the 38-yard line. So Rose.
I'm our defensive backs. I'm looking for a big play. They want to get on the scoreboard with a minute left in the game.
Third first down of the game for Red Bank. Neats will roll to his left. Look down the field. He's going to throw a deep pass, and the ball is caught. And he's dragged down at around the 10-yard line. We'll see where they spot the ball. There's 36 seconds left. They're going to mark it at the 8-yard line. 54 yards.
Good hustle by Marzine Johnson.
And now they're going to spike the football, but wait a minute, the clock still runs. That's the end of the game.
Back. It's going to be a penalty for illegal formation or motion. End of the game.
They got the play off. Nice is going to be sacked. No, he escapes. Still running, still looking. He throws it in the end zone, and the ball is caught for a touchdown.
Give him some credit with that heart.
And that's Chatto with the touchdown catch. And that's going to be the end of the game. There'll be no extra point attempt. And that's the end of the game. Here you go. They had him back there. But Neitz broke a tackle. He was looking for Rose.
Right,
and then Chatto comes and catches the ball in the end zone.
Block in the back. Missed that ball.
So Millville wins this game easily by a score of 49-6. And looks like the Bucs were happy they weren't shut out.
Yeah.
They were pretty...
moral victory.
So going into that drive, the Bucs only had 8 total yards for the game. Of course, with that drive, they're going to end up with over 80 total in the game. But all of it's going to be on that last drive that against Millville's second and third string players. So Millville will advance against the winner of Marlboro and Toms River South, taking place right now at Marlboro. I do not have a score on that, but we'll try to look. So let's go ahead and take another break, and we're going to come back, I believe, with a post-game interview and a wrap of this game. We'll do that right after this.
Hello, my name is Craig Atkinson, and I am president of the Millville Thunderbolt Club. The mission of the Thunderbolt Club is to enhance the athletic experience of Millville High School student athletes. We provide a myriad of services for these athletes, including end-of-year recognition banquets for all teams, stipends for teams and individual athletes, college scholarships of $35,000 per year, meals for special events, as well as hosting the Mike Trout Millville Thunderbolt Club Golf Tournament and the Millville Sports Hall of Fame. Please visit our website at millvillethunderboltclub.com for additional information.
Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is your hometown team for banking. We offer banking which is small town focused and customer based. We know you and we are for you. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union is a nonprofit and federally insured. Solid as a Thunderbolt airplane, we are your team. Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, 1601 Cedar Street.
Hi, I'm Bob Millard, president of Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union. Come see us and experience banking as it used to be.
Hi, I'm Johnny Capizzola. I'm running for Cumberland County Commissioner.
Hello, I'm Robert Ostino. In light of what occurred at Madison Square Gardens the other night, the Cumberland County Democrat Organization would like to take this opportunity to announce what occurred. We want to let the Puerto Rican, Black, and Jewish communities know that we stand with them.
If elected, we pledge to champion our shared values, ensuring your voices are heard.
Our county stands at a critical juncture, facing issues from infrastructure to social welfare. We need innovative solutions, collaboration, and accountable leadership.
We humbly ask for your vote. Remember, column B, Team Riley, Celeste Riley, Bob Alstino, and me, Johnny Capizzola.
Ordered and paid for by the Cumberland County Regular Democratic Organization. Al Jones, Treasurer.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Many people treat their health like a game. With Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Just select from our specialties and schedule online, by phone, or on our app. Our entire team communicates with one another, so everyone works together on your total health. Plus, we make it even easier with all of these additional benefits. Level up your health with us. Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great health care for everyone.
Hi, I'm Johnny Capizzola. I'm running for Cumberland County Commissioner.
Hello, I'm Robert Ostino. In light of what occurred at Madison Square Gardens the other night, the Cumberland County Democrat organization would like to take this opportunity to announce what occurred. We want to let the Puerto Rican, Black, and Jewish communities know that we stand with them.
If elected, we pledge to champion our shared values, ensuring your voices are heard.
Our county stands at a critical juncture, facing issues from infrastructure to social welfare. We need innovative solutions, collaboration, and accountable leadership.
We humbly ask for your vote. Remember, column B, Team Riley, Celeste Riley, Bob Alstino, and me, Johnny Capizzola.
Ordered and paid for by the Cumberland County Regular Democratic Organization. Al Jones, Treasurer. It's Plowman's for all your windows and doors.
Our only products are windows and doors.
We have windows, entry doors, and interior doors.
We have a large inventory of windows in stock.
Many are ready for your immediate pickup.
We sell direct to contractors and homeowners.
For all your window and door needs, it's Plowman.
We know windows and doors.
118 East Vine Street, 856-327-2841.
Celebrating moments, honoring memories. Christie Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey has over 125 years of dedicated service to the community. Whether you choose burial or cremation, you can hold a funeral service to honor your loved one. We are happy to provide a traditional funeral or something completely unique. Our honest service and commitment to excellence have served our customers well, and you can rest assured that we can assist you in your time of need. Christie Funeral Home in Millville, New Jersey.
It's time for Thunderbolt football. Let's get ready for kickoff.
Millville wins this game by a score of 49-6. Second and third stringers allowed a TD at the buzzer in the fourth quarter. And the shutout goes by the wayside. Millville had this 42-0 at halftime. Jaden Everett runs the second half kickoff back for a touchdown, seals the game. Robbie O'Connor, 7 of 12, 214 yards for Millville. Jamal Wallace Jr., 6 carries for 72 yards and a score and 2 touchdowns. Demir White, 6 for 36. Dawkins, 4 for 26. And Jaden Jones had 1 run for 38. On the receiving end, of course, Lotzier Brooks, 4 catches for 117 yards. Jaden Days, 2 for 78 in the game. For Red Bank, they had 80 total yards, and they had 72 of those yards on the final drive of the ball game. So there's the stats for the Red Bank Bucs. Minus 29 rushing, but they had 109 passing on 2 big passes.
And they had 8 yards before that last drive.
Correct. They had 8 total yards. And for the Thunderbolts, they had 405 yards. Almost all of those yards were in the first half. So they had 350 plus in the first half, and they just let the foot off the gas in the third quarter, especially after that kickoff return for a touchdown. Only allowing 80 yards, 6 penalties for 50 yards. So they didn't take it. They didn't take them for granted, Tony. They took care of business. Now they're waiting on the winner of Toms River South versus Marlboro, and
still waiting for the result on that game. I know Marlboro's been tough in the past couple of years. I think they had a drop off, and either way, though, Rich, we're going to be back here, right?
We'll be back here against this. That's a 4-5 matchup. Toms River South is the 5 seed, and Marlboro is the 4 seed, and they'll meet. And then I think I heard PA announcer talking about the Central Regional game in which Jackson was beating Central So we'll have to take a look at that. That would be a big upset since Central was number 1, undefeated. Okay, and number 2, third seed in Group 4. So we'll have to. That could be an upset, or an upset alert. So Millville wins this game, runs their record to 7-2 on the season, and we are just about ready for the post-game interview, and it's going to be. Oh, I'm going to give you. Gotcha. Okay, so.
We got Robbie O'Connor down there getting interviewed.
Yeah, Robbie O'Connor, 7 of 12 passing, and we're going to find out more about this during the interview. And let's send it down to the field. Ariel Melendez.
We are here at John Barbose Stadium, Millville with a big 49-6 win against the Red Bank Bucs. I'm Ariel Melendez here with our player of the game, Robbie O'Connor. Robbie, first, when I told you about your stats, 7-12, 214, 1 touchdown, you said, I got to be better. Well, you have a big win like that, but you still want to have a better performance. What does that say kind of about your compete level?
I'm really competitive. Tonight was a good team win. But you always got to get better throughout the playoffs. Like, that's just round 1. We want to make a run at this thing. So, in all aspects, I have to be better than the whole team, you know? We had a great team win, though, so it's awesome.
And you talk about it, a complete team effort. I mean, you only had the 1 touchdown throw, but you had so many different guys. It wasn't just, Brooks, White, Days. It was a lot of guys stepping up for you. What does that kind of say about the fact that it is not just a one-team player? We talk about Brooks all the time and what he can do, but the fact that you guys are able to get the contributions both on offense and defense, how does that say just about the complete effort that this team puts out each and every night?
Brooks, he's a great player, awesome player, amazing. But we have a complete team. We have playmakers all around. Our running back room, we have 3 running backs that can do anything for you. They can catch, run the ball, block. We're really good pass blockers, and we have receivers that can make plays. And even like number 25, Tion, his first varsity start. And he's making a big play down the red zone, catching a seam ball. We have players behind players, and we're ready.
And you guys were able to get the starters off. Coach Ayala got those guys back in. How nice was it to see those guys kind of get in there? Almost had that touchdown, unfortunately had it called back. But how nice is it to watch those guys, be able to get on the field?
Oh, it's awesome. They prepare us for these games. So it's really cool seeing them on the field. That means we're doing our job, and they're preparing us right for this game. So it was awesome. We were cheering them on.
And obviously, as Coach Ayala said before the game, once you get to the playoffs, it's 0-0 every week. It doesn't matter what you guys did. But how long are you guys going to take a minute just to celebrate this win before you get right back at it?
Probably just tonight. We have film in the morning, and after film, we're on to the next week.
And we haven't had a chance to talk to you really at all this season. Your first season, at the helm here for Millville, transferring over. Just what has this opportunity been like for you?
Oh, it's been amazing. I love the team. I love all the coaches. It was a great bond. They brought me in. When I came here, I moved here. They just acted like I was another guy and brought me in just like I was a brother.
And I was going to say, Coach Ayala has talked about this team. He never worries about you guys. He never worries about the mentality. You guys are going to come in no matter what. The stakes at that point. Just how much have you guys grown as a group throughout this season just to get to this moment?
We've grown a lot. Even this past week, we've grown a lot. Practice is getting better. We're not messing around. We know what's at stake, and we want to go take it. So we're taking the opportunity. We're running with it.
Well, thank you again. That's Robbie O'Connor, our player of the game. 7-12, 214, 1 touchdown. As Millville comes out with the big 49-6 victory. We'll be back next week. As I believe we don't know who the opponent is yet. We haven't. Or do you guys know?
No. So they play tomorrow.
Oh, okay. This is the Winslow game, right? Or is it different? They said it during the broadcast. I just didn't remember who the other team was.
Oh, was it? They said a couple teams during the broadcast, but. I think
it's okay if you don't know. It's okay. You had a big game. It's okay if you know. But we'll be awaiting the opponent as Millville will find out tomorrow who their opponent will be. For Ariel Melendez and Robbie O'Connor, we appreciate you guys checking in. Again, a big 49-6 victory for Millville. Check with us back next week. We find out who Millville plays.
Millville wins this game by a score of 49-7. And they run their record 7-2 on the season. And Red Bank will drop to 5-4. Millville will be here next week, hosting either Marlboro or Toms River South. On the cameras today, me, Danny Lantry, Liam O'Hara, Ozzie Maury, all on the cameras. Thank you so much. Ariel Melendez on scoreboard in our post-game interview, and Ryan Norowski is our director. For Tony Trongone, I'm Rich Van Noord saying see you next week right here in the next round of the playoffs.
Hi, I'm Johnny Capizzola. I'm running for Cumberland County Commissioner.
Hello, I'm Robert Ostino. In light of what occurred at Madison Square Gardens the other night, the Cumberland County Democrat organization would like to take this opportunity to denounce what occurred. We want to let the Puerto Rican, Black, and Jewish communities know that we stand with them.
If elected, we pledge to champion our shared values, ensuring your voices are heard.
Our county stands at a critical juncture, facing issues from infrastructure to social welfare. We need innovative solutions, collaboration, and accountable leadership.
We humbly ask for your vote. Remember, Column B, Team Riley, Celeste Riley, Bob Alstino, and me, Johnny Capizzola.
Ordered and paid for by the Cumberland County Regular Democratic Organization. Al Jones, Treasurer.
Our sponsors for today's game are Thunderbolt Area Federal Credit Union, banking like it used to be, Christie Funeral Home, meeting all your family's needs, TD Bank, America's most convenient bank, Millville Chiropractic Center, for all your personal needs, Complete Care Health Network, serving the greater Millville area, Millville Thunderbolt Club, supporters of the Millville Thunderbolts, Plowman's Windows and Doors, Bino Windows and Doors, Mintz Insurance Agency, for all your insurance needs, Joe Salerno for Congress, ordered and paid for by Joe Salerno.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.